And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment. With me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the final DC film, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. That's right, I went to the funeral yesterday for the DC EU's last film to mourn its final film to see what would become of it. So, this movie stars Jason Momoa, obviously, Amber Heard, obviously, Yaya Madu, probably butchered that, but I apologize, as Black Manta, and of course, Patrick Wilson as or Ocean Master. Nicole Kidman is returned as well, and there's a baby. So, what is Aquaman the Last Kingdom about? Well, you have Black Manta, played by Yaya. He's back. He wants revenge on, obviously, Aquaman for pretty much ruin his life, ruin his quality time with his dad in the first movie, and he wants revenge. He wants to take down Aquaman so badly to the point where he's like, I'm gonna burn down everything he has. Meaning Atlantis, his actual home with the lighthouse, his father, all that good stuff. And he wants revenge. He wants to punish him so badly to the point where he's like, I may kill a baby and to try to get what I want. Gotta check out for yourself if it actually happens. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of what this film is literally about. Of course, Aquaman does get help from Patrick Wilson. Patrick Wilson plays Ocean Master, gets his brother's help to try to stop Black Manta's overall plan. Okay, so how is this film? Gonna be honest with you, it's okay. It's okay. Is it the greatest film in the world? No. Is it going to be $1 billion film? No. Does it have like the greatest thespian acting of all time? No. Is Amber Heard in this movie actually the whole movie and not just cut in half? Yes, she is. She's literally in this movie, which I am surprised, okay? I got over the whole her messing up Johnny Depp's life. Johnny Depp would be fine. Amber Heard did not get punished at all. She's actually in this movie. Literally, folks, she's in this movie. So if you don't want to watch the movie because of her, well, good luck to you. But I'm calling what I see. I thought this movie was fine. It's not the greatest DC film ever. It's not going out with a bang. But you know what? I had fun with it. It's got silly action. It's got an octopus. It's got a baby. It's got everything you want in a cheesy comic book film. Look, was the Marvels any good? Of course it was fine. I mean, I love it because I love Captain Marvel. I mean, it's got singing cats, and all that, but still, you place cats with babies and you got a hell of a time. Look, honestly, what do you expect DC to do right now? Besides reboot. Look, we got James Gunn now. Hopefully he reboots the thing and makes DC great again. But we knew this was going to happen. We knew this movie was going to come out. There were rumors that, this movie's horrible, that they had to do a whole bunch of reshoots. Don't believe that stuff unless the actual people who make these movies tell you them themselves. This movie's fine. It's okay. It's got some cool action scenes. Black Manta, he's a badass. I love the fight scene between him and Aquaman. Aquaman is just, being Jason Momoa. I think that's my only real negative about this film is the fact that, yeah, sure, the dialogue is cheesy, but I kind of really wanted to see Aquaman instead of seeing Jason Momoa play Aquaman in an Aquaman movie. I know it doesn't really make sense because at least in the first movie, when we saw Jason Momoa play Aquaman, we knew, oh yeah, he's Aquaman. This guy is Aquaman. Kind of like Chris Hemsworth. When he's playing Thor, we know he's the god of thunder. He's badass. Bring me Thanos. Oh yeah. Then when he does Thor: Love and Thunder and in the other movies, it's like, okay, it's just Chris Hemsworth trying to play Thor in the Thor movie, trying to be all funny, jokey, and that's fine to an extent. But then again, it kind of gets a little bit tiring. It felt like Jason Momoa when he played Aquaman. He was also doing Dante in Fast X. Now he had to do back and forth. He had to go back and forth between movies to film them, and I get that. I understand he's an actor, of course. But I feel like he brought his Dante character into Aquaman, and he kind of dialed it up to an 11. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit. You know, he was a little bit over. I love Jason Momoa. I think he's hilarious. I think he's funny. I would love to see him do a rom-com. I think that'd be kind of cool. But when you play an Aquaman, be Aquaman, you know? Come on, man. That's what I'm kind of hoping that, you know, if he does play Lobo, bring that energy that he did in Fast X, because I thought he was great in Fast X. Bring that down up to an 11, and you got yourself a good Lobo. If he's going to play Lobo next, I'm not really sure. But that's perfect for that character, but not for an Aquaman. But, you know, he did a little too much in here, in my opinion. But what can you do? Overall, I thought the movie was fine. Amber Heard was fine, too. She was literally in the whole movie. You know, there was one scene that she wasn't really in it because something happens to her, but I'm not going to talk about what that is. She was fine. You know, Amber Heard is not the greatest actor in the world either, but, you know, she was cool. She looked hot, so there's that. And, you know, she's a mom in the movie, so what do you expect her to do? Nicole Kidman was cool. Obviously, Yaya, who plays Black Manta, chef's kiss. That guy's going to end up either in the new GCEU or the new DCU universe, or he's going to go to Marvel and he's going to be fine. Cannot wait to see what he does next. He's a good actor. Patrick Wilson, well, he's Patrick Wilson. He can do whatever he wants. You know, whether that's Conjuring or any other movie he does, he's great. And, you know, this was fine. You know, I've liked all the DC movies up to now, you know, except for like one, and that's Batman v Superman. I got my problems with that film, but still. I mean, Man of Steel is still perfection in my opinion. And so was the first Suicide Squad. I thought that movie was perfection to a T. So there's that. And the James Gunn version was great too. It basically made me breathe better knowing that he's going to be controlling the DCU movies now. And he's going to hopefully take it to a higher level. And I'm excited for it. So, if you're excited to see this movie, go check it out. But you're worried about the reviews? Look, listen, reviews are reviews. Your opinion matters to yourself, okay? Don't worry about what other people... If somebody tells you it sucks and you're stupid for liking it, that's their problem. It's not your problem. If you end up loving it, that's awesome. You end up hating it, no, that's cool too. Don't worry about it. Just go check it out for yourself. Have a good time. Enjoy the holidays. And, yeah, let's thank the DCEU for having a great season, I guess. You know, kind of like in, you know, sports. You know, our favorite sports teams don't make the playoffs. Yeah, don't worry about it. They'll come back next season, disappoint us again until one day they crack that formula and become champions. So hopefully the DCU can become the champions that we all know it can and kick Marvel to the curb. Because right now Marvel is like starting to go down. DC's already down. So if they can go up, it's all good from here. I mean, I kind of want Marvel and DC to be both thriving because comic book movies rule. But if you only had to pick one, go with DC. But, no, I'm just kidding. I like both. So, you know, I hope they both succeed. But, yeah, listen, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. Does it have its problems? Of course it does. Is it cheesy? Sure it is. But it's the last one. That's all we got left. So, enjoy. Listen, happy holidays. Enjoy this film. And stay tuned for more. Thank you very much. And have a good night.